Hi St. Edward's friends. I wanted to show you how to make something really special today for your mum because Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, May the 10th. And if we were at school, if we were at St. Edward's all together, that's one of the projects we'd be doing this week is we would be making a Mother's Day card and maybe even a Mother's Day treat for your mum. So today I'm going to show you how to make a card for her and then hopefully you can try making one. I'll show you what it will look like, or yours will look something like this, not exactly the same. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show you are all the things you need for this project. So, you need a piece of paper, just a piece of printing paper. If you have card, that's even better, but a piece of paper is just fine. You need something to colour with. I chose coloured pencils, but you could choose crayons or markers. Scissors. You need some glue. And the special thing you need for this project are baking cups. The only ones I had in my house were little mini silver baking cups, and they work fine. But if you have other ones, maybe if you have coloured ones, that would be really awesome. Or maybe you just have plain white ones, and if you do, you could colour those so that they're a colour. But you need about 3. And then the last thing is I am put down a brown bag to protect the table. Can you see it? Because we're going to be gluing and I don't want to get glue on my table. So I'm going to suggest that if you don't have your stuff, you're going to press the pause button and you're going to go and get all the things you need for this project and get them set up. And when you have them all set up, you can press the play button and we'll continue. Okay. Let's have a think. The first thing that I want to do is I actually want to fold my card. So just like we fold in the classroom, we're going to take the corners and we're going to match them to the corners here. And when they're matched, I'm going to press hard. Now I have something that looks like a card. See, it opens and I'll be able to write inside there. Okay. Can you try folding your card now? And you can pause the video. Next we need our scissors and we need our baking cups. And there's something really fun. We're going to cut from the edge just up to the top here where it starts to become smooth and flat. I'm going to do another one. Cut. Cut. I'm going to go all the way around, making little snips right to the top. Little snips all the way around it, do you see? Okay, it's time to press pause and you cut yours now. Did you cut your baking cup? Did you cut all 3 of them? If you didn't cut all 3, pause the video again and cut the rest of them, because you need all 3 of your baking cups with the snips in. Okay, now we're ready for the fun bit. You need your glue stick, and you're gonna glue right in the middle of the baking cup, normally where you'd put your muffin mix. That's where you're going to put your glue. And then you're going to stick it on your card. Not too low down, because we're going to be drawing stems on these flowers. And you're going to push it. You're going to have to open it up just a little. There. Oops, I don't think you can see that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It worked. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Taking my glue stick, I'm going to put the glue right in the middle. Stick it down. This time this flower is going to be a little shorter, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. I'm going to pause the video so that you can do yours. So press pause and you're gonna glue your baking cups onto your card. Did you get them stuck on? Okay, now we need a pencil or a pen or a crayon, because we're gonna draw the stems on the flowers. So I'm choosing green. And I'm going to draw a stem for my flower, because if you look outside, you'll probably notice that all the flowers grow on a stem. So you can draw your stem however you like. And my flower's going to have leaves on the edge growing off the stem. Can you see it's okay? Last one. Okay, now it's your turn. Pause the video and draw the stems on your flowers. Okay. Let's keep going. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a different shade of green, and I'm going to draw some grass growing down there, I think. Let's see if I have a different shade of green. Oh, I don't really have a good shade of green. Maybe I'll do a greeny kind of browny grass. So I have my green and I have kind of like a yellowy, khaki kind of green. And I'm drawing my grass on. I'm just going to go over it with another green colour, just to make it look just a little different. Okay, I did the grass. And if you want to, you can do whatever you like on it. You could draw a sky, you could draw a sunshine up there. So however you want to carry on colouring and decorating your card for your mum, you can do it however you like. This is your card and it's your creation for your mum. So you can pause the video and you can do your grass. Okay. The next thing we need to do is write inside the card. And because some of you at school are writers and some of you are practicing writers, I decided to send in a packet to your mum and dad a printed piece of paper that says, I love you. But because of the way I have to make this, it says it 3 times on this piece of paper, and you don't need to stick that whole piece of paper in your card, or it might look kind of silly. So I'm going to show you how to cut it. Each line says, I love you. So I'm just going to draw a box around one of them. Because I only need to say it 1 time in my card. And then I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut around the box I just made. Now I just have one, I love you. So you can press pause right now and you can cut out your I love you. Okay, now you have your I love you and you have your card. We're ready to stick it inside. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue on the back of the words. Open my card and I'm going to stick it in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says, I love you. Now you can take your pencil. I'm going to choose my favorite color for my mum. She likes this nice bready pink color, and I'm going to trace the letters. I love you. And then there's an exclamation point. So I traced it. And then you're going to sign your name. See if you can write your name. And I'm even going to do some kisses. Kiss, 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 kiss. And I'm going to be able to send that card to my mum, all the way over in England. So something really important to remember is you need to keep this card secret. So once you've made your card, you could either give it to your dad to look after until Mother's Day, or if you have a good spot where you can keep it secret for her. But remember, you don't need to give it to her until Sunday, May the 10th.